We should be live. We should be live. The Forge, I'm pretty sure got codes, bro. I'm about to die right now. Alright, so mini announcement maybe, and I'm gonna tell you why it's a maybe. Alright, hold on. I'm riding, what is it, baby? Give me 2 seconds. The mini announcement is I haven't got confirmation if I can make the announcement. So I still don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. So we're gonna wait because I have to act fast pass in order to make the announcement. Well, and what was I finna do? I was finna do something right now. I know the Forge came out with new code, so I'm gonna play that. But I was going to do something else today. Okay, right. I was thinking tomorrow, or do you mean today, as in it's Sunday, and that's why it's today, or today, as in right now? What's today exactly? What is today in this context here? I saw that. That was yesterday. Alright. Alright then. Boom. Mini announcement that, well, I'm probably going to announce. So, tomorrow, you already know it is member Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Since it is member Sunday, well, I'm not going to be starting early because of member Sunday. But, basically, this is how it's going to go down. I'm going to start. I'm going to try my best here to start around 6 or the other hour. And then, boom, that's going to last. Because, like, I don't expect the call to be too long. So, that's going to last about maybe 3 hours. So, it would be 9 by then if I start at the right time. So, I'm going to do that. And then after that, member Sunday will start. We were talking about banning you. Well, we were not talking about that. That might have just been him. But that it is what it is. Indeed. I'm fine with either. But yeah, that's the plan. So I will announce it on Discord when I'm about to go live and all that, John. So yeah, tomorrow will be the unveiling of the intro of the video of the year. Get excited for real. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? Booty hole like this because of how excited I am. You feel me? But yeah. Boom. It's time to spin for my race, baby. I'm so excited. Oh, today's Roblox. Wait, no. Oh. No, technically today is Roblox because it's Sunday. Well, no, it's Saturday. It was Saturday. We were supposed to start Saturday. Want to know how much I have? Well, it was supposed to be 3 minutes. So, how much we looking at though? Let's get this code in real quick. I think it's only one code. I'm telling y'all, bro, I'm about to get this angel. You know what I'm saying? If I get demon, I think I'm gonna die in real life in GTA. Alright, what is the John? Alright, peep game. Alright, we have 2 things. We have 2 slots to spin. So I will spin off this race, and if we get a decent race, we are going to keep it and then roll on my second slot. That is, and we're hoping for a decent race. Now, I don't actually know where the Magician Man is. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm hoping he's in this direction though. I think that's him right there. No, that is a fisherman. Why do you have that hat on? Fishermen don't wear that hat, man. Magic people do. He just faked me out crazy. I'm about to go to World 1. You get one. Wait, you get one higher or lower? Wait, I'm confused. What exactly are we getting, higher or lower? I'm going to the other guy. Can I press 1? Press T. That didn't do nothing. Why would me pressing T? What was that? Is that a skeleton? I was about to say. Was the greedy guy always here? I swear he wasn't here before. Neither was that guy. That's besides the point. Is that guy flying? I watch this. I'm gonna go insane. Come on, baby. I'm ready for this angel. Alright, come on. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. It's angel time, baby. It's angel time. Alright, ready? Get ready? Watch this. First roll. Okay. Second roll. Right in there. Watch this. Right there. Yo, they gotta stop playing with me right now. Right there. Yeah. Wide. Okay. Never got that one. We're keeping it. Let's keep it moving. Also, thumbnail and dish. Alright, give me 2 seconds. You get one higher or lower for how much footage I got. Higher. All other info is reserved for stream. Also, thumbnail and disc. Kev got to get demon. I just don't gotta get demon. Come on, Angel. Don't do me like this. Not getting human is crazy. Come on, Angel. Come on, Angel. Angel. Yeah, you're playing like damn, bro. All right, last hit. Close your eyes. Envision the day. Envision the angel. Wait, where's the button? You see it? Watch this. I'm ready. Close your eyes. Yo. Oh, I never spun. Told you. Watch this. It's Angel, isn't it? What do you do? We get 20 match XP and 10 height. 10 height's pretty cool, I guess. 40% chance to burn enemies and 30% of weapon damage per second for 3 seconds. Don't know what that means. Easy money. At least we got a decent race. A higher or lower is where you guess a number and I tell you if the answer higher or lower when the number. Was it Angel? Yeah, it was. You know, I just got it off camera. What was I finna say? Okay, so like, you want me to guess how much total footage you have? Or how much total intro you have? Oh, wide. On a gang? It was a demon. Nah, it wasn't a demon. Where are we going exactly here? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. As y'all know, I was supposed to go to the mall, bruh. I was supposed to go to the mall. Didn't end up going to the mall. Then I was like, you know what? Cause like, My mom's got Amazon Perm. You know what I'm saying? That Amazon Perm make Jones come fast. So I was like, oh, I'm going to use her Amazon Perm. And I still haven't used her Amazon Perm. So after stream, I plan on going and using the Amazon Perm. Because I still don't got it for like the vain people, bruh. Well, no. Well, technically, not getting anything for your mom might be kind of crazy. So, yeah, we gotta lock in on that. We gotta get that. And I was looking. And I was like, damn, bro, this is hard. And then I was like, damn, this is hard. Like, I was looking at this thing. And I was like, damn, this is hard. And then I was like, when is it gonna come, though? It said January. I was like, damn, this not hard. And so I was like, damn, I gotta think about shipping. But then I spun back because I was willing to pay that little extra for the fast shipping. Fast shipping ain't even gonna bring it tomorrow. How you fast shipping? You better throw my John on a plane. Bring it to the crib right now. Land a plane in the yard. Bring me my package same day. I can just pick it up from the warehouse myself. Actually. I worked there. Over a year I've been okay, that's crazy. This season for giving, so I was feeling helpful. I was feeling like helping out the desperate soul. Let me think now. How much video he has edited in total? That is a great question. Okay. Can you give me a guess? Or nah. Give me a ballpark for real. Give me the maximum and the minimum time. That might give me everything actually. Wait. Give me. Oh wait, this connected to my phone. Oh no, it just didn't connect to the. It just didn't connect. Oh, wide. Another black screen. I think my it's about to die. And my phone's about to die. What's worse? Probably the phone. Alright, let me see here. If I truly had to guess, I would say at a cool. If I'm really being generous here, I will give you 30 minutes. That's the generous offer. Now, if I'm being realistic, 10 minutes, no BAP. Yep. That's what I would believe you have in total. No offense to you though, but you know, I'm just saying. If I'm really like shooting for the stars here, 30 minutes. If I'm being realistic, probably 10. So you gonna tell me which one it is exactly? This is the Blast Rock, right? Oh, this is. We need to mine more of this. And we need to keep killing these. Well, no, we don't need to kill these. We need to kill the thick guys. Oh, yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. I was killing thick dudes. I make... You know what? We'll just break even. I'll say 15 minutes. As we go. Yo, is it me or is that guy usually not... Does that guy usually not have 60 HP? Yeah, we just break even. That's what I just be doing when I have to guess. I just be going in the middle. You get a 50-50 shot at dying. But, like, what if you don't die? Isn't that W Eats? Yes, sir. Come on, Iwer. Nope. Come here real quick, Sonny. Mong! I'm really thick now. I finally this is my first legendary, bruh. Ooh, that's new. I need to really look at my runes because I think I got some decent runes now, actually. 15. I can say over. Okay, over 15. By how much though? That is the real question. Over 15 by how much? Oh, let's go, Ior. Bro, they both actually blowed on me. Why do these things keep fighting me, man? Ooh, glowing rock. I cannot say till tomorrow. Damn. I mean, technically, I gave him his minimum. His minimum is an hour. So, over 15 is like 50% done, basically, bruh. In a real way. In a real way, that's more video than I ever had. Am I tripping? That has 1 ore in it. Sensei always sending me to mine rocks, bruh. What if I mine his booty hole? Mink! Easy money. W scrapped. Scrapped? As in you got good clips or you took out good clips? Scrapped might mean you deleted it. Yeah. Isn't scrapped a bad thing or am I tripping? We have to stop fighting. They gotta stop fighting me, bruh. Yo. Oh my god. I just want the erm. I took out good clips. Isn't that a bad thing? Might just be tripping, who knows? Maybe that's not a bad thing. Come on, baby. Damn. I would fight him, but we're kind of low right now, so I kind of don't want to fight him. Now we gotta not do that. Why, bro? Why? Why? Don't you choose what like PP? Nah, it's not called PP. What is it called? FP? No. What is HD? Quality. Wait, what is that called actually? FPS? Yo, we got a flame rune. No. What is it called? It's just called quality, right? Yeah, don't you choose what quality you're recording at though? Why don't you just put it to 4K? I know, I'm pretty sure I don't got that option. Why don't you just put it to 180? Because I think that's like the highest you can get on YouTube. Damn, Clash Royale clips goes crazy. Or is it like when you extract it, it becomes lower quality? Come on, bro. If I put a damage rune on my pickaxe to do more damage, will I do more damage? And will I be able to beat that rock? Why don't you just screen record? That's what I do. Are my clips pretty clear? Let me see. I'm trying to hit the pause button. Oh, there it is.
That's where we live? No, we don't live there. I was about to say, we live in Labby. I thought we lived in...
Unexpected things happen every day.
Phenomenal. Can SDN help me out with this?
It's not the greatest.
What about the car?
You can count on SDN to help lift the
Why?
burden of life.
I didn't peep this. Why is he looking multiple directions? Does he not know where the camera is?
What about the car?
Aren't you not supposed to look at the camera? Oh, I think he's trying too hard. He's trying too hard not to look at the camera. Tell me if I'm looking at the camera right now. Am I doing better than Phenomenon? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to act like the camera's not there. Do I look like I'm not looking at the camera? What do we think? I think I did better than Pranama, man. PC doesn't have a mic, so I can't screen record and get audio. Plus, a lot can go wrong with screen record. He's a socially awkward alien. That's because he doesn't speak English. And I don't want to leave PC unstable for a whole time. That makes sense. Who would have thought?
You can count on SDN to help lift the burdens life throws at us. Let SDN be.
I don't know if I said this already, but him putting that rock on her lawn just bodied her lawn and the sidewalk. And how is she gonna move that rock? Why don't they take the rock? Who's moving that? This makes no sense. Her car is still bodied. She's not getting to band practice.
She's definitely not making it to band practice.
Yo, this guy just did the same thing I said.
What's that?
W words.
Such a lame.
Indeed.
Cool commercial.
This guy is lame, bro.
You could say that.
He's not the best actor though, which was important for that commercial to be less weird.
Yo, Waterboy just started glazing. He just started glazing. Like, there was so much meat in his mouth, bruh. Like, right after bruh, he just started glazing, talking about Phenomenal Man, a good actor, how he's phenomenal and amazing. Like, damn, there was so much meat in his mouth, bruh. Like, damn near down his throat. 0 stats in brain. Damn, it's alright though. You don't need that. I got 0 stats in brain too. You see what I'm saying? I got it. No, as long as you got it, that's all you need. Can you not, bro? I'm not even supposed to be killing these guys. I'm supposed to be killing this guy, but I'm not killing him. Because I'm also trying to mine. Alright, we're at 37. Can Essence get blended into my John or nah? Why are you touching me? Alright, let's check out my runes. Watch the speedrun tech. Okay. Oh, we're about to die actually. Speedrun. The speedrun tech is that you make it back to the start faster. Does making me taller give me extra vert? Damn. I definitely got a little bit in there. Word. Phenomenal man. Also, how do I do this? How do I do this mission? I bought a healing potion and I drank it in front of him. And he didn't get healed. So like what exactly is the move there? Because bro isn't taking it. Pause. But he's not. So like what's like how do I exactly give it to him? What am I doing here? Oh, that's what I'm about to do. Alright, let's check out the runes first. Alright, we have I thought we got a purple mining shard. We got luck, yield, and that's not too good, I think. Burn, crit, that's pretty good. Explosion, mining power. What's this? Thorns and swiftness. Burn, explosion, and burn. Not too good. What equipment do we have? I'm confused. Why did it say 5? Alright. Got time to make some stuff. You drank it? Yeah, I drank it. You saw a homeless man in need of medical and used it in front of him. Nah, cause he wasn't taking it, so I had to take it. Cause like, if you're not gonna take it, that means I should take it. So I took it. Yeah. Alright, let me try this again. Emeralds, ore, granulite. Take away all the granulite. Nah, that ain't it. Nah, that ain't it. Alright, we might as well just make armor. With my 100% profit margin. We're lying. We get no profit. Quartz, amethyst, diamonds. We want a heavy helmet. That's what we really want. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a heavy helmet. Alright, where's the helmet at? Helmet is 1%. I think we can get it. Now let's go for it. Don't really know what that means. Bum 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 bum. You need a level 1 healing potion. World 2 has level 2 healing potion. Oh. What exactly is your job? Aren't you like 14? That might be child endangerment. Nah, what's that called? You know what? I don't know if I'm gonna say that one. Alright, bro. Come on. Give me the helmet, baby. We need the helmet. Damn. Alright, come on. Which I think it's a helmet. I think it's almost a helmet. Let's see. I don't think it's a helmet. Watch these perfects. Yo, that was just not great. We're just lying. Alright, let's see what we get. Wait a minute. What? Wow. That is an insane defense. How much does my actual chest plate have? Let me see. Oh, nice. We got a better chest plate. That's good. We can sell the other one for a band at least. Oh, nice. We made a band. Making a band is pretty odd. Yeah, well, I don't... How far? That was like a minute ago for real. I'm not gonna lie. Did you change your name? My memory isn't the greatest anyways. I'm not the greatest at counting, but I swear there wasn't 1.5 4K. Dark Knight is better than Night. Did I get the gold? Alright, boom. We're making monies. Alright, let's go again. Alright, we're gonna really try getting this helmet. What is the move? We're gonna go all Lapis. Colbite. Okay, wait. Let's take out the Colbite. Okay. 42% chance. What if I add some titanium? That did not up my chances. More Colbite? Okay, that doesn't up my chances either. Gold. Okay. Silver. Okay. Something tells me sapphire? Okay. Ore. You know, all of this just goes to heavy leggings. I don't want that. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, yeah. He did change his name. I do remember now. I do indeed remember. Yeah. The Great D-Mod. I D-Mod like... Mirrors was the only one left. That's all you gotta know. That was really the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? I used to have 3 like really back in the day. Like I'm talking like not even 500 subs. And then I didn't even want this. I can't believe this, man. I'm just gonna well, no, like, never mind. There was 4. There was 4, and then a decent amount of them got demodded. Yeah. Decent amount. All of them got demodded except for Mira's. 60-second ad goes crazy. I don't even get that many ads. Alright, I think our phone should be eyed. Time to charge the speaker so it don't die. Yeah, but I think I used to have 5, but then like all of them got demodded. So, yeah. Also, why I don't give out mod anymore. 9 times out of 10 is gonna get taken away. I think speaker's gonna die, so let's hope not, though. I don't know about that one, but you know what, though? It is what it is. Also, don't think it was Mira's, but I forgot. Was it W Rage Bait? Okay. No. Take it back. You? Bro, why do they insist on giving me legs, bro? Need complete peace of mind for real. That's what I'm saying. You just need to always be calm, you feel me? If that was the case, I bet Jack would have been probably banned by now. You know what I'm saying? Mira's keeping. Okay. Well, the Great D mod was like at like 300 subs. But like the Great D mod of this year, nah, probably not. There's only gonna be 2 mods. And Luffy's on thin. I don't even think this was up there. They just don't want to give me a helmet. They just don't want to give me head. How loud is the music? This is great. Yeah, we're just not doing that. I'm talking about the new one. Yeah, nah. Only 2 mods will remain in the new Great D mod, and absolutely none will be gained. That's the greatness of it. No new mods and 3, maybe 4 unmods. Yeah. Nah, he's on really thin ice. My boy's on basically melting ice. You know what I'm saying? My boy basically not even on ice. No skates. Yeah, that's just never gonna happen. Yeah. I ain't even gonna say it's just never gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. That's just the truth. You feel me? I'm just getting bread at this point. Why? Because y'all don't got it. That's it. Yeah. I don't know why he said why when he didn't ask for the mod. Glaciers are melting, Heike, so he still might be on thin ice. Bro, these pants don't even look real. That was probably my best run. That was my best one. 700, not even that bad actually. Pretty high. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Luffy is on the ice age for real. Glacier got a few years in him. Nah, Luffy don't got that Glacier. Luffy got the ones that are melting. Nah, the piece of ice Luffy is on is like all of Antarctica. Nah, he's on the polar bear. You know the ads that be having? You know the penguin ones? And they be breaking off? That's what Luffy's on. He's on a broken piece of ice right now. He's just drifting right now. He might just get banged on, who knows? He might get eaten by a polar bear. Let's get a lucky potion. Oh, we gotta bring. Okay, so I have to travel to World 1 to get this health potion to bro. Crazy eats. Alright, how much money did we get? We're at 30,000. We're going pretty high. Bro said he just started the game, then called it buns immediately. Crazy eats. Anyways, we need to kill skeleton rogues. Are these skeleton rogues? Oh, these are skeleton rogues. Need to lock in. Fast option? True. Yo, that guy's fast. Anyways, we gotta. Alright, we're gonna finish this mission. We're close to getting. Well, no, we're not. I just lied. How much money do I need? I need like 100,000, right? To get the pickaxe that I want. We're close. 30,000. That's like 70,000 away. That's not that much. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about it, he just dodged all of those. Now he's got one shot. Pull up. Huss, huss. Long sword. Hush, hush. I need to check what free game Epic Games got real quick. So while we wait for these guys to spawn in the LP game, y'all are watching ads. I mean, y'all are hearing ads. I'm not really hearing the ad. Is it a W ad? There be some crazy ads. Let's see what Epic Games got for the free game. I think there's a free game. I didn't get the last free game because I genuinely had no idea what it was. So I was just like, damn, I'm not gonna get it.
iPhone 16e. Terms and
Let's
restrictions
see what
apply.
we
Subject
got.
to change. Visit att.com/iPhone for details.
My name is Percy Jackson.
Where are we going again?
Series
Browser?
returns to Disney Plus and Hulu.
Somewhere around. Bro, what was that? Bro, no way.
Safe camp.
This gotta be brain damage. Bro, it cost 69 cents.
Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
I'm about to gift it to the homie.
Disney Plus and Hulu.
Be like,
Or
yo, you gonna play it?
What's on.
And if he says no, I'm gonna call him ungrateful. That is an insane game. I cannot lie to you. Oh, it's right here. Blood West. Can't say I've heard of this game. Don't know if I'm getting this one. But we got Hogwarts though. At that point, we just throwing shots. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll go in though. Anybody know what that game is? Anybody ever played that game? Blood West. It's 24 bones. Blood West. Dead Man Promise. It has a 4-star review. Let's read some reviews here. Okay. I'm looking for the zeros. Where's the zeros at? Blood West is an excellent game for fans of steel games. It makes use of classic design ideas for games as wild range. Bro, this guy speaks too much, bruh. Give me the 1 stars. Can I get ones? Where's the ones at? I'm trying to see the bad ones. Bro, why is there only positive things here? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Sort. Score lowest to highest. Okay, the lowest is a 7. This can't be. There's not enough hate in these people's heart for this, man. Hearing best ad I've ever heard right now. Fine, Kev, I'll play Fortnite with you. What are you talking about? You're probably the worst reader I've ever met. Didn't know he met me. Worse than all my classmates. That's crazy. I could literally read in perfect English. What are we talking about? I'm lagging. See, bruh, it's because I was lagging. You see how I clicked X and it's not Xing? It's because the computer just got hacked, actually. They just gave me 18 viruses. Watch this. I'm about to read this one. Blood West is a great addition to the horror western genre with level design and a range of approaches that would be flirting for a immersive sim. The character bosses can be a little underwhelming, but after nearly 30 hours spent in the world, I highly recommend you do the same. Just don't expect to come back alive. Exactly. Nah, it's not free. It's $24. It's free now though. Alright, bro. We'll put it in the cart. Give me 2 seconds. We'll put it in my butt. Alright, it'll go in the library. Will it ever get played? Maybe one Sunday. Maybe one Sunday. Damn, bro, I just gave them my email. I'm about to get doxxed. Thank you for ordering. No need to thank me. Not all heroes wear capes. I didn't know Epic Games had it like that. They giving out Red Dead, bro. I can't wait for that one. Bro, why did they give out a $24 game for free? Are the devs stupid? I think it's Epic Games Launcher giving it out for free. On Steam, Steam don't give no free games out. Steam give no free games. They give discounts. But none of the games seem worth it. They got Silk Song up there though. That tempted me a little bit, but it's like, I think it's like $4 off. So it's like, it's not really worth, you know what I'm saying? What, let me see what they got up here. Winter sale. This ain't really what I'm looking for. $2? This junk, ooh, this junk costs 19. Damn, $2. Anyways, yo, these games have to be garbage. $2? How did that happen? They got Raft. Raft is pretty cool. When was Raft? Damn! What? Raft was never like this back in the day. Damn, Raft had some updates. They had Arc Raiders. Never really thought about getting that one, but I know it's a very popular game. I ain't know Ark Survival had players. Anyways, that, let me see what else we got. Silk Song. See, it's like $4 off. They got Peak. I could actually probably play it. And not the Roblox version. But like, who really wants to do that? They got Mega Bonk. $2 off. Excuse me. Repo. Street Fighters. They got this game. Type mid. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they got Undertale. I never played Undertale. Heard it was a decent game. I heard this was a decent game. It won Action Game of the Year or something like that. They got Phenomenals. They got this one too. Sonic Racers is $50. Oh yo, they got the I'm Not Human game. And that's all the games they got for sale, at least right now. Yeah. Yo, Hello Kitty Island Adventures is a real game? Yo, hold on, wait. You might have to cop. Yo, I'm about to play this game off stream. Yeah, know that meme? Damn, bruh. Oh, yo, the Mimic. Yo, I do want to play Five Nights at Freddy's, bruh. How much does Five Nights at Freddy's 1 cost? Because we got to go in order for real. Let's see. F5. Five Nights. FN? No, that's not FNAF. Okay, gang. I guess they don't know that one. Watch this. How do you spell night? Isn't it N-I-T-G? Wait, hold on. Night. I know this one. That's how you spell night. Stop playing. Bro took so long I mined every mythical in the game. 5 days left, kept cutting it close with my present. What are we talking about? Steam gives like 90% off. There's always a discount going on in Steam. Indeed. How to spell night. Anyways. Yo, who is this? What do we think? Nah, this is not real. Bro, it's coming soon. What do we think? Bro, what is this, bruh? This might not be Five Nights at Freddy's, bruh. Who is Scapago? You might get a virus, download this. Yeah, I know that one thing that they were taking Bitcoin from people or something like that. Anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's 1 cost 5 bones. As y'all know, I'm really good with horror games. So, like, you know, we wouldn't be scared. But 5 bones is a lot of bones, man. They got a demo. I feel like the demo would just be the real game. In total, how much is the entire franchise here? I'm not playing 3. What's the newest one again? Oh my god, Nightmare. Isn't it this one? Yeah, Help Wanted or something like that. Damn, that joint $30. Damn. Oh, Little Nightmares. Oh my god, Subnautica 2. This joint ever coming out. Wow. Nah, this looks heat though. Like no BAP. Wow. Coming soon to early access. Yo, y'all think they give me early access? PC can't even run it. I didn't feel like so miserable. Alright, we're back. We're just gonna act like it isn't below. Below? Below what? Scapegoat? That's what it said. This is Five Nights at Freddy's at home. Very true. Bro doesn't know what a scapegoat is. I don't know what that is indeed. What is that? FastPass, put this in the schedule as a special stream. Not ending. That's just never gonna happen. Security Breach is the newest one? What do we think? Do we skip to the end of FNAF or do we start from the beginning? Cause like in reality, how long do we think it'll take me to beat FNAF? As a pro gamer that could like actually do anything, and just the greatest at games. Like you can't name one game like I'm not good at. I was top 500 in Overwatch. You know what I'm saying? That's like half the resume right there, bruh. You can't say you better than me, but you not top 500. You was never top 500. You wasn't top 23. You don't got it. Do first, then last. So just buy the first game and then play the last one. FastPass is just not my manager, bruh. We might need to lock in. Why am I getting jumped? Who is that? I generally might just switch. What is Albion? What is that? I'm so confused. I don't even be getting that much ads. You know I can insert ads really easy now? Like YouTube made it really easy to insert ads. No BAP. You want to know how easy it is? Watch this. Y'all ready? Give me 5 seconds and I can give you an ad. Watch. 3. Oh wait. Hold on. 3, 2, 1. Anybody got an ad or nah? What do we think? I'm about to die. Yeah. I just got an ad. You didn't get one. I did. I got one. I assume FastPass got one too. We definitely got that ad. I got an ad. Wait, I got an ad. See, FastPass got the ad. I could do another one if y'all want. Maybe we should try it again. Don't do it till it ends. Don't do what until it ends? The ad? Yeah, cause YouTube don't play about the ad block, bruh. They be banging on me. Emeralds.
Okay. Only
Damn,
10
what?
presents
What the
left.
fast pass
You're
do?
almost at the finish line.
Not to be trusted is crazy.
There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause
Cock.
that refreshes.
I missed it because I got an ad. I'm confused right now.
Free holiday gifts? Free? Yes, really. It's TikTok slash and free. You pick.
What are we
one
talking
of
about?
3 products, share your unique link with friends, and watch the price drop in real time, all the way to 0. That's a free items with free shipping. Ready to try?
What's the
Download
catch?
and open TikTok. Search /free. Tap to join and start slashing now.
There's probably like a terms of service, and then like the term of service says that you actually like have to pay them $300,000 per year
Instant oil change.
in order for you to get this free item right now.
Grandma's house.
Easy money.
Or maybe snowbirding. And eventually back home safe and sound.
Hey guys, we're home.
10% not abuse. You should find a way to get me that power to play ads. Would 100% 10% not abuse.
No appointment needed.
What? I have a total of 20 presents for the family, but they don't fit underneath the tree. Damn, what? 20? You got 20? Like, you bought 20 gifts? How big is your family? Because, like, even if you bought 2 for each person, that's still, like, at least 10 people. Yo, oh my God. Why wasn't I excuse me, why was I mining over here? Besides the point, though, what was I talking about? I still haven't even gotten a gift for everybody in my family, bruh. I think I'm selling. Because, like, the whole point of me getting bread was to buy gifts. And I have the bread to buy the gifts. I'm just not buying the gifts. And you know, like, what's it called? Christmas is very soon, bruh. Like, Christmas is like not even a week away anymore. It's like below a week now. I gotta get those gifts for real. I was gonna go to the mall, bruh. I couldn't go to the mall. That's what sold me. I was gonna get everything in real life, and that's same day shipping and almost free. Nah, I'm playing. I wouldn't rob a store. Holy glaze. Five, maybe 4. 5 for what? Yo, what are we talking about, bro? We just not getting people gifts. I need to get my mom her gift for real though. Like, it's okay if maybe some people don't get a gift, cause I can always tell them, yeah, you know, it didn't come in time. But I can't tell my mom that, bro. On Christmas Day, like, I can't hit her with the your gift came late. You know what I'm saying? I'd hit myself one of these. So like, yeah, we gotta lock in, get that gift for real. Might have to rob it off somebody. What if I steal the gift that someone else bought and then say that I bought it and then they can't take it back? Why are you buying a Nintendo Switch exactly? Third guy needs to lock in. I'm the only Kev is getting a gift to. I'm just not giving bro a gift. We gotta kill Rogue. Oh, there they are. That's exactly who I have to kill. Hello there, sir. We need to kill 5 of these. Let's go do that. Might as well. Word. What if I steal it, tell them that the package didn't come, and then just give the gift back to them as their gift, and then they give the gift to them, and then I call them ungrateful, so I take it back and then I give it to them. W ideas? What do we think? Huss! Huss! Oh, yeah! Huss! Huss! Bro, he only gave me 3 bands for that? I risked my life. We can do the axe one. Let's go do the axe one. Yeah, let's go do the axe one. Why don't you just get a PC then? Alright, we gotta go to hell. Yeah, break it in. Oh, yo, he has. Oh, yo, look at that. It's a ruby. Alright, we're down here. There should be some axe guys here down here, right? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Where's the axe people? And where's the rogue skeletons? Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Bro, he killed them. Where's the rogue skeletons, man? I'm not trying to fight the axe dudes. Bro, people are killing the rogue skeletons. Oh, wait. That's me. That's me. That's me. Okay, that's easy. We need the other axe dudes, though. We can't touch the lava. We gotta bait him out. Come here. Mong. I got jumped. I got jumped on everything. I got jumped. They jumped me. That's what it was, bro. I got jumped just now. Because I'm bored, so maybe... Oh, wait. Because you're buying me a PC? This is just not happening. Like, what if you snatch it off their shopping cart thing, go and buy it since, like, they don't own it yet? That might not be how that works. You can't rob somebody if they didn't buy it yet. That's not how that works. You can only rob somebody if they bought it. Because if it's not theirs, then you didn't rob them. You just robbed something. I got my 3rd mythic of the day. I'm looking for axes. And rogue skeletons. Oh, 2 times luck is on. Wait, I gotta lock in. Let's go to hell. Gotta get these rogue skellies. Alright, come on. Oh, there's one. Huss! 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 Alright, we need to heal up. We need to heal up. What you looking at? Nah, I'm playing. Don't want to die. I do need to get a... I really hope one of them give me that graphics card, bruh. The graphics card that I wanted is like 300. Which in reality ain't even that much. So like, I'm really hoping. Walmart. Damn, bruh. Where's the skeletons at? We're almost... Alright, that's the next skeleton we're going for. Walmart. Mong! 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 Nah, I milli rocked them. We're gonna go for that rogue skeleton next.
To feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spice Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor.
They're gonna give you a graphics card, but a worse one? That would be crazy. Wasn't there just a skeleton over here? Oh, it's right there.
Obey your thirst.
Yo, I just... Oh, wait. We got a range rune. I haven't got one of those. Let's see what it is.
It's acid compliant, enterprise ready, and fluent in AI.
Boost physical damage and movement speed by 19% for 5 seconds. Has 59-second cooldown. Activates when health is lower than 35. I guess, man. What do you mean? What do you mean by a real PC? What do you have right now? Like a laptop? I know they got like the Samsung TVs. I mean Samsung PCs. Ooh. I gotta heal up before I fight that guy. Let's get a rock or two while we're down here, I guess. My brother wants a PC. I can see the vision in that. Mine does too. I only have a phone. So what do you mean get an actual PC? You might not have anything close. No offense to you though, but like that's literally what it is. This guy is hitting air. W him. He might be AFK grinding right now. Mong! I need like every PC part. The setup is cooked. Yeah, that RAM is actually kind of highly priced. I think the RAM that I bought now is like 100 dis, like no BAP. And I'm saying, oh my god, let's go! Almost busted right there. But yeah, I think the RAM I bought is actually $100 now. I think I bought it for like 60, maybe. Yeah, I think it was 60. I also don't remember what RAM I bought, but I think because I went to go look because I was like maybe my RAM went up because like of like how much the RAM is going up. I think it did. So yeah. Nothing but between us. Bong, bong, bong. Easy money. We just need to go get the axe guys now. Let's get up out of here. So wanna say but everything from mouse to keyboard to a monitor, that might indeed be a whole PC. Damn. What keyboard and monitor do you have right now then? And mouse. Did you steal it from the steal it from the school build? I had a homie that stole like a desk from school. Something like that. How do we get upstairs again? Where's the rock at? I think it's right here. I want this. I can't have it. Wait, the rock's right here. Well, I can't get out. I think we have to die in order to get out. Sad eats. Oh yeah, yesterday on stream, your boy watched like an hour. Well, we watched like 30 minutes on stream of like the FNAF lore. That also makes me want to get FNAF. But like, to sum it all up, some guy, I don't even know what the main goal was here, but some guy kidnapped kids and then tortured the kids, and then the kids was like, damn gang, that's kind of messed up, so they didn't die, and they inhabited animatronics to stay alive. And then right, then those animatronics were alive and they didn't like adults, so they attacked adults. And let me think. I'm trying to really remember if that was like what I'm trying to give y'all the sum of it. You know what I'm saying? Let me think. Oh yeah, and he was also kind of a hater, so he killed another guy's kid because his kid died, and he was like, damn bro, since my kid died, I'm gonna kill your kid. And then he killed that kid. What else did he do? He then made a entire torture chamber to emulate like the trauma that his kid endured that made him want to inhabit like the animatronic. He built an entire replica. He even had like nightmare gas. Like he was generally on some insane stuff. But he had bread because the diners that he made gave him bread. Actually, they were actually successful. And that's also how he got most of the victims. But yeah, after that though, you know, my main thing was though, like, imagine this. You probably think, also he killed his daughter. That's not the point though. Point is, he had a wife, and she was actually actively at the house. So even after he killed their daughter, the wife stood there and did nothing. Because after the daughter went missing, she didn't question anything, I guess. Either that or she left by then, but that was never really explained. But my thing was, if your daughter is dead and there's no confirmed death, who do you think did it? That's all I'm gonna say, man. How many days until New Year? No idea. I was watching a VOD of you watching the trailer for a FNAF game. For real? I don't remember that. Probably did do that though. Kev, give me your address. I'm gonna send you graphics card trust. Yeah, we just not doing that. Fast pass. I'll soon go for blue to green. Sad world we live in. I think it was Kev who did it. Kev who did what? But yeah, what was I thinking about again? But yeah, that's basically the moral of the story. No, actually that's not the moral of the story. Moral, so boom though, right? Peep game. So the way, like, the coworker, because there was like a coworker that actually built the animatronics. That was also the guy that the guy got jealous of because his kid was still alive and his wasn't. So he murked her. But basically, he made a diversion Five Nights at Freddy's that he knew that the animatronics was going to get attracted to. So boom. He makes that. And then, oh, yo, this rock looks kind of yellow. He makes that to lure all the animatronics and to body them. So boom, most of the animatronic pass away, you know what I'm saying? All they needed was a little bit of guidance. Let me get out this cave real quick, but boom, all they needed was some guidance. But there was one kid that hated the guy so much that he actually refused to pass on and proceeded to come back to life and, like, basically torture the guy who killed them forever. He just made him infinitely die. Yeah. But neither of them get to pass on. So for the ultimate price of being a D1 hater, neither of them get to pass on, and he just tortures bro the entire time. Yeah. I have no idea what the PC specs is. Dang, I missed that one. I was around when you were setting up Twitch. What does that mean? Oh yeah, Kev, that's low. Oh wait, if I only type on Twitch, do I have to be a Twitch member? Be play on Member Monday? What does that mean? Even if you Twitch only, you still blue in case you ever come back. To my knowledge, Twitch subs count. JoJo reference? Where exactly? Oh, true. Nah. Crying child reference. Where are we going? I wonder what that means. How much money y'all think we get? Isn't that the Michael Don't Leave Me Here? Yeah, that's exactly that one, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, then he burns all of the animatronics and they all live happily ever after. to my knowledge. But like apparently more information is gonna come out once the new movie comes out. So yeah, pretty good. We're at 43K. That was W Eats. Alright, let's go back and get this guy a healing potion. Michael, don't leave me here.
But now his arm is speaking to me, and it's whispering.
Bro, you're just gonna get banned. What do you mean I'm already here?
Line is good, but my lines are better. FanDuel lets you play your game any way you want. And right now, new customers bet $5 and get $300 bonus bets if you win.
But their souls went to heaven, I think. Who knows? Something like that though. Their souls might have went to heaven, and that's what matters. Or hell. But yeah, one of them that was like, nah, I'm not passing on, bruh. I'd rather stay alive and just torture bro the entire time, which is W Eats, because he does deserve it, bruh. He tortured kids, put them into animatronics so they could stay alive and haunt. Like, I don't even know what the end game was, cause like the whole experiment was that he wanted to find I don't know what actually, I forgot. All I know is that he found a way to, he wanted to find a way or find out how the kids were like inhabiting the animatronics after they died. And like when he found it out, finding it out was the main goal. But I don't understand why that was the main goal, because you gained nothing from it. Why was that the main goal? What did you gain from that? What did you gain from finding this out? You killed like 10 kids. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he gave me no money. Bro, he gave me no money. That's so sad. And then you'll just get banned on Twitch. What are we talking about? Low-key rage bait the guy that killed the kid because he's been doing it for a while now. Been doing what? Killing kids for a while? Yeah. In conclusion, not the greatest guy. I just want money. Why are you shaking? Was that a mission or nah? Oh, I just spoke to him for no reason. That's great. Oh, I did this one? Okay. We did a few missions. Nice. Did any other game update? I guess we'll do Bad Wars. Luffy didn't do anything on Twitch though. Yeah, that's not how that works, Gangy. I think we all know that. All the new kits like that are rent for today or this thing seem mid. Like, I don't think she's good. This guy doesn't seem good. I can see the vision with Santa because he just throws bombs. This guy is a support character, so I'm not gonna play him. And everything else is everything else. And she costs 1,000 Robux. I'd rather just play my boy Shrooms. Ink Games. I ain't never watched Ink Games, I only played it. But they did add a new mode. That was pretty good. I'm telling you, there's a goated kit in there. I hate that new kit. I haven't played against the new kit, but if it costs 1,500 Robux, I would assume it would be kind of broken. It's like when Brawl Stars released a new brawler for like $80,000. You know, they had to make it broken for like at least a week, and then they're gonna nerf it later. That's what they did with Kit. I don't know if it's a stun. I know it's a slow though, because they said it was a slow. It slows you, and it does like some other stuff. Did bro get the stream snipe? He did indeed get the stream snipe. Oh, yo, my teammate's that one purple dude. Indeed. Damn, Stacks is crazy. Teammates are already running at the enemies. I'm not liking bro. He died immediately. He didn't even kill anything. Teammate, where are you going? You literally lost, like hand to hand. You didn't even win. You lost fair and square. Hold on, give me that iron. Did he just fly or am I off of a perk? How did my teammate get iron? That guy can fly. Please stop going over there, gang. You are not winning that fight. Easy money, easy money, easy money. Alright, we're locking in, we're locking in. We're gonna invest in that 8 bed, 8 iron defense. Best defense in the biz. I'm just gonna upgrade my axe, hold on. We're gonna wait for bed plating. I hate bed plating. Bed plating be stopping me from like taking the bed. It's kind of tragic. Maybe if my teammate just runs in and dies as a diversion, this would be WE. Yo, teammate, you were supposed to run in. Diversion! W diversion, what do we think? Farted. 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 Nah, teammate left me. I broke the bed plating, but that's not really worth. And now I'm actually kind of supposed to be the one, like, not supporting. Can my teammate run in, bruh? What level is he? He's level 66. Why is he acting like a bleh? He don't got it. He might only be leveling up for the fashion. How did he get this iron? Is he hacking? Bro, huh? How did he get this iron? I got it. Easy money. We're out of here. Nah, bro jumped off. Bro, why did his teammate make a bridge with what's it called? Why did his teammate make a bridge with that big of a gap? What? W teammate, bruh. He left them crazy. Alright, we got iron armor. Hold on, bruh. How am I supposed to get... Damn, this is that. What we got? I think we got 20 iron. That's gonna convert to like 300 iron. Damn, we got no blocks. I think my teammate took all the erms. Now I'm in the back and I mean back with a lot of bands. Oh, yo, my teammate actually killed somebody. Ooh, banana peel. Who would have thought? I really thought I wasn't gonna fall, man. Yo, my teammate keeps stealing the M's, man. He keeps stealing my diamonds. I mean, he keeps stealing my stuff. What's it called? I forgot. If I'ma die, it's on my teammate and I'm taking you out with me. I mean, technically you didn't take me out with you, but I see the vision in the statement though. Alright, we're about to go take a bed. Watch this. Y'all ready? Best bed taker in the business. Nah, that's how that works. That's like when you fall on the sign. Like, you know how you fall on the don't slip sign? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what that was. You know, I just fell to the don't slip sign. Watch this sneaky bed take. They don't even see it coming. We just crashed. Hopefully we... Oh. They don't got a bed though. So who really lost here? Okay, we're gonna go for a sneaky bet take on Cyan. Oh wait, we're gonna go on a sneaky bet take on Orang. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Where's Orang at? We need to lock in. Oh wait, maybe we can get M's actually. Okay, actually we're gonna get diamond armor first. What do we got? Oh my god. My throat hurt. Pause. I think I'm getting a little sick, which is bad eats because bruh, I was chilling, but my throat hurt. So I'm gonna probably take some Dayquil. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that'll help. Maybe drink some Day. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Sky's the limit. But yeah. Bum bum bum. Why am I able to hear your PC fans? Because PC's on life support. It's working on. It's trying to stay alive. You feel me? This is what we need. Give me one of these. What else goes into here? PC is quite elderly. That's what I'm saying. It's on life support, bruh. It's working on it though. It's working on surviving. Every fan is turning at least. Actually, that's cap. I think one of the fans aren't turning. Maybe that's why the other fan has to work on itself. As I do. When I get a new graphics card, it'll probably not sound as bad. Trust. I've had like the same PC for like at least like a year. At least like a year. Oh my god, there's no way I just sauced you like that. Oh my god, there's no way I just sauced you like that. Oh my god, I actually just sauced. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. Nah, you gotta leave the game after that, bro. You gotta leave the game. You can't even play the game no more. Bro, did you see me sauce her? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, we gotta get Orang's bed. That's the last thing we need to do. Stream Loki lagging. Roblox is too good. It was because my play was just so fire. Play was so fire. It was just like damn. I think we can actually win this probably. No joke. Give me that. Oh, you're. Oh nah, 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 oh nah. Fury potion. I don't know what this does. I don't really. We'll just get them later, I guess. We don't really need bed anymore. Give me this. We need one more. Oh, nice. Give me this. Ah, no, I want bomb. Kev got a bucket. His bed low-key gone. Nah. We stand 10 toes. I got this, trust. Alright, it's time to go clutch up. Are we actually lagging? How bad? Roblox cannot be making us lag this bad. Or at least I hope not. That's kind of crazy. That would be kind of crazy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Yo, am I tripping? Semi-bad? Semi-bad, okay. So is that bad or nah? Yeah, you were just not winning that. Welp. The skeletons are fighting though. Alright, so now it's a 1v1v1. I'm gonna get this. Okay, where is the end of the rainbow? Ooh, nice. That's really close. And I don't think that's anybody's main base. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I just peeped you. I can't hear the music. I don't want to hear this music. Am I tripping? Or does somebody already have the rainbow? Who would have thought? They do. I didn't know somebody else had a rainbow. I was like, why does it look like a rainbow? Well, that's not great. Ooh, that's bad. That did not go as planned. I should have just fought him. Why am I acting like I can't revive? Maybe we gotta relog. Let me see. Let me check OBS. I can't say I know what to do. Try Annie. Not lagging bad enough to make me think stream will crash, but bad enough to make viewers' experience less enjoyable. Maybe let PC suit. Alright, I guess we'll find something to react to. Maybe the fans was moving too much. Let's watch a FNAF timeline, but a shorter one. Let's watch MatPat's FNAF timeline. This is the one I watched yesterday. By the way, it was actually pretty good. That was 3 years ago. This one was 1 year ago. I think MatPat's was 3 years ago. It was 2. Bro, he has a 10-minute version. I'm trying to find it. Okay. We just losing plots now. Let's just watch this one. Bro, this is part 1, though. Alright, bro, let's do it.
Deserves to settle, so play a game that won't either. We've made major changes to agents, weapons, and maps. We've turned down the volume on abilities slightly so that sweet gunplay gets a bigger slice of the spotlight. And we've shaved off some hard edges on a couple of frustrating map locations. We'll continue to do whatever necessary to make sure every emerging Valorant meta is the best one yet, so come play.
I don't like how his lock chain wasn't symmetrical. I tried going back on an ad. Is that who I think it is? Collab coming soon. We are not for real. What you mean? This is the perfect thing to calm down PC.
Carmen used to worry about getting a deep.
I really like how all the chats are in English and she's just not speaking English.
Clean before her dinner party. Now,
It's sushi time.
she uses TheraBreath's Deep Clean Antiseptic Mouthwash to kill 99.9% of germs.
You could also brush your teeth.
No burn, no sweat.
TheraBreath, it's a better mouthwash.
Why don't you brush your teeth?
Today we end the torment. 19 books, 11 games, 8 whole years, all leading to this moment. The ultimate FNAF timeline is finally complete. The pieces are in place for us. Now all we have to do is put this story of tragedy, jealousy, and loss back together.
I'm pretty good at puzzles.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, the show that feels like a kid revealing the class.
I haven't watched this in like 30 years. NGL. 10 years now?
Project that he's been working on all year. Except here, it's the class project that I've been working on for the past decade of my life. This one is big, my friends, and I gotta admit, kind of nervous. I haven't attempted a timeline video on this franchise since 2018. Back in the days when Mike was the crying child, Afton coming back was actually a surprise, and Fazgoo wasn't a phrase I'd ever thought I'd have to utter. But since the
What
last time I
is
did something
that?
like this, we've had 3 more massive games, the death and
Massive.
revival of the FNAF movie, and more robot kids than you can shake a staff bot at. It is exhausting trying to keep track of this whole franchise, which honestly is why I'm here today. The lore at this point is complicated. It is full of speculation and theory, so to hopefully make it a little easier for everyone and to give us all a baseline to talk about this franchise moving forward into the future, it's time to reveal my current working FNAF timeline. But just before I do, I just want to explain a couple of things. First, this timeline is massive. Seriously, it is huge. This thing towers over any video project we have ever done on the channel. But when you look at the totality of this franchise, the story of FNAF really boils down to the story of one man, William Afton. His successes, his failures, his rise to becoming co-owner of one of the most successful restaurant franchises
He
in the
kills
world,
kids.
his eventual fall to the monsters he helped to create, only to then be reborn in a new digital form later.
This
That's why I
wasn't
decided to
in
break
the
this
other
timeline
one.
into 3 main chunks: the foundation of Freddy's, how the business started and how it came into being; the Afton era, William's decades-long murder spree; and post-Purple Guy, basically modern FNAF, everything that happens after the Pizzeria Simulator fire. And because there are lots of new big revelations in this thing that seemingly come out of nowhere, as well as just
He
points I
does
wanna
do
talk
that?
about
He
further, I
does.
decided to
Bad
dedicate
eats,
one
man.
episode to each chunk. I originally wanted it to be one seamless, continuous video, but it just felt incomplete without some sort of explanation at the end of each one. Once this whole thing's done, I promise I'm gonna merge all the narrative bits into one massive video so you can just
I don't know if he
skip
did that.
explanations. But for now, this just felt like the best,
Or
most
maybe he did.
satisfying,
Maybe
most
this is what we're
complete
watching
way
right
to
now.
do this. That being said, this is still about the story, the broad
One time, I tried reading a FNAF book. I don't think I got past like the first 10 pages. Yeah. But I tried though. I was like, I really thought I was gonna read it, but like as I was reading it, first off, there was no pictures. It was straight words, and the book was this thick, bruh. Imagine, and that was in middle school. So imagine how bad my reading skills was. The book was this big. It had no pictures, and it was all words. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. But I really wanted to, though.
strokes of the franchise. So in order to make sure that you guys know that I'm not just pulling answers out of thin air, not only am I discussing some of the more
Bro, did this
controversial
stand a
bits of
chance
Freddy's
is
Tongue,
actually
we're
real.
also putting in a handy little graphic in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, which will show thumbnails, video titles, books, and any other citations that we need throughout the video. So if you wish to understand that specific statement in more detail, you know
How long is the
exactly
intro?
where we've taken it from. That way you can look into those details for yourself. So sit back, grab some popcorn or your pitchforks if you're the type to get upset when I say something controversial, and make sure that you subscribe,
What?
since this is going to be a video that you're going to want to come back to a few times in order to fully dissect. Without any more waiting, I present to you the story of a loving, obsessive father who slowly
I don't think he was
descended into
loving, bruh.
madness, and along the way discovered the secret to eternal life.
That's Pokemon.
Our story begins not in the 1980s, or even in the 1970s,
1950s.
but all the way back in the 1930s.
That was
It
close.
the throes of the Great Depression, and people were in desperate need of cheap entertainment,
2
especially
pennies.
in Utah, one of the states hit hardest, 4th highest unemployment in the nation, and
Is this
fourth
real?
transients. People looking for work in Salt Lake, finding none, and ultimately moving on to find their fortunes out in California. People were tired and they were hungry, but as they
Yo.
traveled, there was one thing that could lift their spirits.
I know this picture. Y'all know this picture? I know this picture. Like, I actually had to dissect it for school one time, like in like 4th grade. I know this picture actually completely. Bro, it says that the stream is excellent though. Nah, it still says the stream is excellent. Maybe me refreshing it did something. Let's see. Let's see if it works. It's real. We all have seen that picture. No, you haven't. Only I've seen this picture, bro. I dissected the picture. It was like peep game. I forgot what it was. The mom is sad. She has 2 kids. The back of, oh my god. Bro. Nah, they violated him, bruh. Now I get why he was depressed too. I bet he didn't even care about the hunger. He cared about the back of his head. Bro, what is this? My boy Spiffy right here. The back of his head don't even look that bad, but look at the back of his head. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
And they were hungry.
Lag got
There was
worse.
one thing that could lift their spirits. A simple roadside attraction called Fredbear's Singin' Show. The ads were plastered all over town, featuring an animated bear drawn in the popular pie-eyed cartoon style for characters at the time. He resembled cartoons like Mickey Mouse, Felix the Cat, Betty Boop. It immediately said that this, Fredbear's, was a place where you could bring the family. And the price, honestly, couldn't be beat. For 50 cents, you could get food and entertainment as you watched
Food.
a trained real-life dancing bear perform on stage.
What if the
Normally, you only
bear
got to see dancing
was not
bears at
trained?
large traveling circuses like Barnum and Bailey, where the tickets would go for about $1. That's $1 without food. But this was a smaller show, like the type from the Von Brothers or the Robbins Brothers, where
Don't know
tickets
these
would sell
guys.
for just a mere 50 cents. Watching that bear do tricks on stage brought a glimmer of joy at a time when so much was wrong with the world. The simple show would go on for years, bringing happiness to hundreds of travelers passing through looking for a quick meal. But it left a permanent impression on one little boy, capturing his imagination.
How
in a way
old
that
was
no one else
Afton?
had. One little boy named Billy. That was his nickname at least, but his parents liked to call him William Afton. The bear could dance. It could sing. For decades, William dreamed of
It could
recreating that
sing?
moment of bringing a musical
That
bear
might
to
be
life,
more
but
impressive than
how?
dancing.
William was smart, without a doubt, and he had a keen mind for business, but he wasn't the most creative. How do you make a singing, dancing bear come to life? The
I
best
am
he could
gay.
do was using rudimentary costumes. William was inspired by the work of Walt Disney, who throughout the 50s and 60s was pioneering the use of mascot suits throughout his theme park. The big innovation? Suits with 5 fingers. This allowed the performers wearing the suits to use their natural arms and hands to interact with the guests, as
Wow.
opposed to the older models where the arms would just hang limply by their sides. Finally, with a simple mascot suit, he would be able to realize his childhood dream. He would be able to bring Fredbear to life. To appeal to the kids, and for copyright reasons, he changed Fredbear from a realistic brown animal to a cartoonish yellow bear with a purple hat and bow tie. But feeling like
Purple
one character
eyes.
wasn't enough, he added another friend, a yellow rabbit with a purple vest and matching
I don't think
tie
the
named
people
Bobby
that
the
were
Bunny.
that
Well,
made
Fredbear
the
was
real
certainly
bear
his
in the
first
Great
love,
Depression
but
would
it
have
was much
copyrighted.
special
I don't think that
because
was a thing back in
it was
the
an
day.
original character that he had created from scratch. And I do mean scratch. William's hand-sewn costumes were rough with seams and stitches visibly
Bro,
showing,
this is
but it was the
scary.
best that he could do. And you know what? It was just enough. Bonnie and
It was
Fredbear
not
would
just
perform on
enough.
stage to
How were
small
the
but
kids happy
enthusiastic
at that?
crowds.
Bro, if I was a kid and I saw that, I think I'd be scared. Bro, that's a scary costume. That's not friendly. Like me looking at that, I'd be like this. Like what? I would be terrified as a kid. It's like the clowns.
Finally, he was able to deliver fantasy and
Har,
fun to all the
har,
kids,
har,
delighting
har.
and inspiring them in the exact
The kids
way
were
that
not
he had
this
been
happy.
delighted and inspired so many years ago. And things could have ended there. That could have been the end to his story. It could have been perfect had it not been for one thing. Other people saw the success of his idea and they wanted in. Enter Chica's Party World, a rival restaurant starring performing animal characters. His idea, except they did it better. William may have been the first, but obviously he wasn't the best. It hurt the prideful William Afton to admit it, but this restaurant was able to do the thing that he always
But they
wanted
only
to
have
do,
one
make the
animatronic. He has
animals
2.
actually come to life. All of the performers in this restaurant were robots, simple metal skeletons that were powered by battery packs, but all of them able to freely turn and talk and dance on their
Can I get the
own, no
cupcake?
human required. It was like magic that came from the mind of a brilliant creator named Henry Emily. This Henry, in some small way, had been able to harness the
Emily.
power of life itself. Afton
That's
admired him.
not
He
how
was
that
jealous,
works.
to be sure, but he also looked upon this man with awe. Off to one side of Chica's Party World was a small cabaret stage featuring an elephant magician. On the other, a hippo known to ramble on and on. That one was more of a joke for the parents, but it was the main stage that was for the kids. A rocking band of characters featuring a yellow chicken thing with a southern...
There's no way that's how it looked. Holy lag. Looks scary as well. Too little kid. Henry low-key got a good bread, not gonna lie. Hold on. I don't really know how to fix the lag. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. Let me think. W 7 months indeed. Big W. I really don't know how to fix this lag. I feel like the only way to fix the lag is to either start a new stream, or that's really it. But it says that the connection is excellent though. Like, let me look at stream health. It says excellent. Stream is healthy. Stream is healthy is excellent. No BAP. Glizzy? Maybe I'll refresh it. Y'all want an ad or nah? Let me know. Stream is unhealthy? Nah, stream's actually excellent. I think it's just OBS. But I don't know how to fix that on OBS. I don't think we can refresh on OBS. If I refresh on OBS, I think the whole stream crashes. Maybe the display weaken property. Okay. That's all I got. Let's see. I'll take an ad. I hate that YouTube member buys it on its own. Hold on. Then I go negative, always buy it when I got no bread. Kept doing this on purpose. I just didn't give you guys an ad. On top of that, I didn't know it was automated. That's crazy. Wait, what? For real? Damn, so what if you got no bread in your account? You just lose $3? Negative $3.
Drawl named Chica, backed by a band of other country-themed characters, including a pig with a banjo.
I'm not liking him.
Frog from the local swimming hole.
I'm not liking him.
With a heavy southern accent. Wait, a bear? But bears
no
were
eyes.
his animals. Why not a cow or a horse? Something to fit the country theme a bit better. Why did it have to be a bear? And adding insult to injury, they had the nerve to call this thing
Fredbear.
A direct copy of his own Fredbear.
Whoops, that's gonna leave a mark.
But
no, that was not okay.
Hold on though. He stole the bear idea, and then this guy stole his bear idea. We just stealing more ideas. You stole that idea, and then he stole your idea. Everybody just stealing. It's odd. Y'all know that one meme where it's like Drake stole my whole flow, bar for bar, word for word, bar for bar. Then like DJ Academics was like, you stole that bar from someone else, and he stole that bar from you. And then he was like, and you fatted. You know what I'm talking about?
Afton's jealous admiration turned to hardened bitterness. A bitterness that would only grow over the next couple of years as families continued to choose Chica's party world over Fredbear's. William just couldn't compete with the appeal of the robots. Eventually, his restaurant would go bankrupt, only to get bailed out by, of course, Henry Emily. Another insult, another humiliation that William wouldn't soon forget. 1979. Despite being bitter, Afton couldn't deny that what came next was a period of massive success and expansion. With the two franchises now merged into one, it was the best of both worlds.
I mean, he had no, what's it called?
The two men decided to launch under a new name, Fredbear's Family Diner, a pizza chain that would eventually come to feature a mix of humans in performing suits as well as on-stage animatronics. They decided to stick with Fredbear as the headliner, considering the yellow bear was easily identifiable as a brand because he was the original performing animal mascot.
I guess.
This new restaurant would also see a mix of characters as the two franchises merged.
I don't like the bunny.
Pig Patch and Happy Frog.
I don't like the pig either.
Fredbear and Bonnie. And as part of this
nah,
one
bro.
big Fredbear family,
that bunny not
got
it.
themselves official merch that were released, ranging from masks to magnets.
The crappy Mr. Hippo fridge magnet?
W magnets.
That said, not all the characters were winners. The reception to some characters was just mediocre. so they faded away into the dumpster, storage units, and retro budget tech stores of lost nostalgia, waiting for their chance to step back into the limelight if and when a
Hippo
headline went out
Man.
of commission. Others, though, would fare much better, like a new Pirate Fox, as well as a blue guitar-playing variant of the yellow Bonnie Bunny. Ultimately,
These
the
guys
franchise
look
would get
scary
so big,
to
it
begin
would
with.
spawn its own cartoon show, Fredbear and Friends. Business was booming. In the end, Fredbear and Bonnie's popularity would be so strong that they would be able to support the Fredbear's Family Diner franchise all on their own, while also spinning off a new sister location dedicated to their friends. In 1983, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza launched, giving a dedicated home to all this new supporting cast of characters. Chica the Chicken, Bonnie the Blue Bunny, Foxy the Pirate,
How do they
and of
look
course,
like
the
friendly?
headliner, a brown Freddy.
Cause like, these guys just don't look friendly at all. How do they look like when they don't look like this? The bunny guy looks completely fine in terms of like, actually no, his hands. I think his hands just look like that. No, actually, no, they don't. How do they look like when they don't want to attack you? Because they all look scary to begin with. And you can see the metal. I thought like the whole point was you don't know it's animatronic. Like the kids aren't supposed to know that. The kids are supposed to be like, oh my god, it's not metal.
Fazbear. Business was good, and Afton was happy, mostly. It did bother him that the one original character that he created, the one that he himself played, Golden Bonnie, got passed over for inclusion in that cartoon show. The only character in the
Why does he
roster of
care?
regulars to get
If he
approval
got
for the
bread, he
show,
got
but other than
bread.
that, things were going smoothly. He had himself a wife, 2 sons, a daughter. He had a thriving business, and best of all, he was able to learn the craft of robotics from the man that he both loved and hated, Henry. Together, they were constantly pushing the limits of what these characters could do. Because it was quick and easy, new characters introduced into the roster would be given a simple hand-sewn suit with 5 fingers that any performer could wear. Eventually, Henry
These
would
look
design
scary.
one of his signature animatronics for that character, utilizing a divided mouth with either a hinged or sliding jaw design. This was the first generation of animatronics. But why stop there? Afton had big ideas. What if the animatronics weren't just locked to the stage, but could freely roam the restaurant and interact with the kids? What if his mascot suits could become animatronics? What if he
Nah.
could use more than just rigid metallic skeletons? Why not experiment with tubes and wires that would give the animatronics fluidity and flexibility while still providing structure? The
Nah, that
possibilities
ain't
for this
it.
technology were endless. Afton fell in love with robotics. He had started with a dream of bringing one simple singing bear to life, but with robots, he had stumbled across the tools that gave him the ability to control life.
So are we still
itself.
lagging
And
or
thanks to
nah?
Henry, he was practically speedrunning his way to an engineering degree. And while William wouldn't admit it out loud, one other thing that kept pushing him forward was the desire to beat his former rival, to prove himself smarter and more capable, to surpass the man who everyone else considered to be a visionary genius. But pride cometh before the fall.
How,
and
though?
tragedy was about to strike. Okay, so that brings us to the end of part 1 of the story. That said, at the end of each of these chunks, I want to break down some of the logical leaps that
Bro is breaking down for 15 minutes? Still lagging? Damn.
Since the more narrative format doesn't give me much of a chance to justify a lot of the big
I don't know how to
decisions.
fix it, I'm not gonna
Admittedly,
lie.
there are some large leaps in here. Let's just start off with Fredbear's Singing Show, shall we? We know, based on the retro poster that was hidden in Security Breach, that at least at one point, Fredbear was an actual bear. And like I called out in that narrative segment, dancing bear shows were a real form of entertainment. The only problem is that, timing-wise, none of our main characters would be the people
That's
who
what I'm
charged that
saying.
business in the 30s and a series of pizza restaurants in the 80s without them just being
That's what I'm saying. Because like bro would actually have to be like almost dead. And that like wouldn't make sense because he'd probably be dead. You know what I'm saying?
Best case scenario, if Afton's running the singing show when he's 18, that still puts him at nearly 70 when the first pizzeria opens and his murder spree begins. That just doesn't make a lot of logical sense because he doesn't become immortal until his first death in Springtrap. That's why I suspect that Fredbear's Singing Show was either a family business that Afton then carried on to a new generation, or something that he saw as a kid and just wanted to recreate when he grew up. The Fredbear Singing Show thing also starts laying the groundwork for some of the core elements of the story. That Freddy's was a place of fantasy and fun, and that Afton, despite eventually falling to become the heartless serial killer and mad scientist that
Ain't no way he makes you able to shoot through walls. See, bro, this is why I don't play Valorant. Not because I can't hit any shots.
Wounded Warrior Project has made a promise to stand by warriors for a lifetime. Thanks to the support of our grateful nation, we delivered critical...
Hello, Inter timeline. A rival restaurant. William
Can I get an
Henry,
ad real quick?
For Saturday morning
I
cartoon
got you.
shows, toy lines.
That was a minute 30 and unskippable. That's what I'm saying, bro. I had to refresh.
And spin-off restaurants under the Fazbear name. When last we left him, Afton was thriving. The world of robotics opening his eyes to new and exciting ways of bringing characters to life. Bringing things to life. Yeah, that was his core driving force, his passion. And it was this very passion that would mutate, twist, and morph from here on out in the story. Because with life, there is inevitably death, something that Afton would become intimately familiar with. But before Afton acquaints himself with death, I want you to take some time to acquaint yourself with math. I not on himself on the sense affects the way to take some do on these important. Oh, there to say, talking about death, buy J stuff, wash your lips so that you killer scribe by the end of the now with our part.
Easy money.
Business was booming with 2 whole restaurant franchises running. Fredbear's Family Diner and the newly opened Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Together, William and Henry had been able to take the hybrid suit idea and make it into a reality. They called
Why does
the
Henry
invention the Springlock suit. And fittingly enough, it was symbolic of the partnership between these two men. A human suit as designed by William that could become a freestanding Henry-style robot. But because it was still new tech with kinks to work out, the rollout was limited. Restricted only to the Fredbear's Family Diner location. All of this meant that William was busier than ever. He didn't have time to be a full-time parent, so he designed a nanny cam system where cameras and speakers were hidden throughout the neighborhood, as well as in his
for
youngest
real?
son's favorite toy, Psychic Friend Fredbear. I mean, fleshy Fredbear. But since cameras just weren't enough to raise a kid, he also left childcare duties to his eldest son, Michael. There was just
That
a
was the
problem with
worst
that. Michael
idea.
was far from the best babysitter. He tormented his younger brother by jump-scaring him with a foxy mask and constantly left him behind. William watched all of it from his cameras. Kids would be kids. Tomorrow was another day, after all. Except Michael's torment didn't stop. Bitter, angry thoughts would run through Michael's mind. Why did he have to be the one to take care of this whining crybaby all the time? It just wasn't fair. It was time that he got even with his brother by playing the ultimate prank. A prank that just so happened to be on this crying child's birthday. He and his friends would take his scared little brother and make him do the one thing that he was terrified of doing, getting close to the animatronics. That would be embarrassing for the kid.
No way that I still had. Oh, I thought the screen was still hidden.
An embarrassment to him. His brother squirmed, screamed, kicked, and fought, but just as they were putting that small, squirming boy up to Fredbear's lips, the mouth snapped shut. The sensitive spring locks inside the body had been...
I fully blame his brother for that, by the way. His brother killed him. His brother killed him. Like, that's the bottom line. You can't say his brother didn't kill him. His brother literally was like, yo, let's go and put this guy near this animatronic's mouth, and then he died. You can't just be like, sorry. Maybe he hit him with the don't tell mom. Oh wait, actually mom didn't care, and dad didn't care either. They basically didn't have parents. That's the bottom line here, bruh. Bottom line, they didn't have parents. Maybe he couldn't tell mom. Lag isn't gone down one bit. It might be a bot. Who knows? Maybe not. Are you sure it hasn't gone down? How sure are we that it hasn't gone down? Also, my phone's at 12%. I don't know how the phone died so fast. If I refresh stream now and I end at 4, technically we will I'd basically just be streaming for another hour. But I'm probably gonna do it after this mini game though. Watch this. I feel like bots should know that they're bots. You know what I'm saying? I feel like bots should be more or less bots. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Why would you type a paragraph like that's what a regular human would do? Really think of that for 2 seconds. Like, why are you typing a whole paragraph in the Twitch chat talking about, yo, I was watching you in silence. You was not watching me in silence, gang. You just joined stream and copy and pasted that. What are we talking about? Nah, the game mode is just not good. That's why I don't want it. That's why I don't want to play it. Trust. Alright, let me refresh stream. I'll be back, guys. Give me like 2 seconds to refresh stream, so hopefully it isn't lagging.